Alright, I want you to listen to me. The last day or two has sucked. It's been hell. Because of all the shit that you keep trying to put in my head. And while I'm able to silence your voice almost as quickly as I begin to hear it, I can't deny the lasting effects, the lasting damage that you've done. I can't deny the way that you have made me feel. It feels like everything that I've done over the course of this last week or so has just come undone. It feels like there's no point in even trying because I'm not strong enough to beat you. When rationally, I know the truth. I know that I am strong enough. I do have the power. I do have the control necessary to put you in your place. But sometimes I just feel weak. Sometimes I feel exhausted. Fighting with you day in and day out is stressful. It's draining. It's emotionally taxing. And I hate it. But I know that it is something that must be done. You are a monster. You are a creature that I have to beat. You will not be allowed in my mind anymore. You will not be allowed to win this fight. You will not be allowed to claim victory in this war. I am the one that is in control, not you. I don't care what bullshit thoughts you put in my head. Because no matter what you try to tell me, I will beat you in the end. I don't care how badly you try to make me run away, how hard you try to convince me that it is easier to run rather than staying and fighting. I know that this is a power upset for you, because in any other time in my past, when you have told me to run away, I have run away. You have led me down a road of self-sabotage, of self-destruction, and you've made me question my self-worth. You have made me believe that I do not have a self-worth. But I'm not going to let you have this power over me anymore. That is the whole point of this continued battle. No matter how exhausted I might be from dealing with you, no matter how fatigued I get from this struggle, no matter how badly I want to just throw in the towel sometimes, I will not give up, and I will not give in to you. I am the one that has control over what goes on inside my mind. I am the one who decides what thoughts stay and what thoughts go. I am the one who decides what parts of me get to be present. I am tired of letting you run the show. I am tired of giving you control. And it's time for me to take back that control. You may have shown me what it's like to live in a world of selfishness and greed, and to be consumed by fear. You have made me learn the worst lessons possible from my youth. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every lie. You made me believe that I was the victim when I wasn't. You made me villainize everybody else that has come into my world, everybody else that has tried to help me. You made me write off every person who has given me advice, who has had my back, who has been there for me. You made me believe that they all were full of shit and that nobody could possibly understand what it's like to be me. What it's like to fight as hard as I do every single day just to find a justification to keep on breathing. You've made me believe that my peace comes from other people. You've made me believe that my peace comes from the wrong people. You stopped me from falling into the roles that I was meant to fall into. You stopped me from caring about anyone or anything beyond myself. You made me believe that nobody else was ever going to give a shit about me, so I had to give a shit about myself. You taught me life lessons that I did not want to learn. You taught me life lessons that I didn't have a choice in learning. Or at the very least, you taught me lessons that I was too weak to debate at the time. And now these things are so deeply embedded into my mind. The synapses have connected and they have strengthened over the years. Over the years of what I thought was torture, of what I thought was abuse. And it was. But it wasn't coming from the outside. It was coming from me. It was coming from you. You made me bitter. You made me jaded and selfish. You took away my ability to hope. You took away my ability to love. And you took away my smile. You took away my determination, my drive, my dreams. You destroyed everything for the sake of keeping the room that you had in my home, in my mind. I can remember feeling your grip on me when I was a child. I can remember feeling your control when I was just in middle school. Calling upon the warped view that you put in front of my eyes when life got tough. You blocked out the light and made me see nothing but the darkness. I can't have you living inside my head anymore. I can't have you squatting in a room rent-free for another 30 years. You need to pack your shit and you need to get the fuck out. because I'm tired of bowing down to you. This is my home. I am the landlord. I decide who stays and who goes. But I surrendered that power to you. Well, fucking take it back. I am the fucking king of my world. I am the Alpha and the Omega, and you are nothing but a parasite that has festered in my mind for years. You are a leech, sucking away the happiness. I wasn't able to see the things that I needed to see. I burned bridges because of you. I knocked down walls because of you. I built up walls because of you. And now that I'm knocking down those walls all over again, I can feel your fear and your panic. And I gotta ask, how the fuck do you like it? Now you understand what you have made me feel for a majority of my life. Now you understand just how you have destroyed me and how hard I am working to build it back up again. I have been bled dry of everything that I have to lose. My heart, my mind, my self-image, it's all scattered before me in pieces. My hands are battered and broken from fighting. But I can still use them to pick up those pieces and put myself back together. Because you will not win. No matter how scared I get, no matter how powerless or weak I might feel, no matter how many bad days you throw at me, you will not win. I am the king of my world. I am the creator of my happiness, of my peace. I decide who I want to be or what I want to feel. Not you. You do not decide who stays and who goes. You do not decide when I run away, if I run away. You do not decide what is hopeless, what is a lost cause. I do. For 20 plus years, you made me believe that I was hopeless, that I was the lost cause. but I'm not. I am just as strong as the next guy. I am just as powerful as the next guy. And I deserve peace and happiness just as much as the next guy. And I will not let you or anything else you throw at me rob me of that. You've had power over me for far too long, and all I did was surrender it to you. Every bad thing that ever happened to me was justification for your existence. It was justification for the things that you would tell me. There is no justification for you. It doesn't matter what I went through. I have people everywhere who care about me. I have friends and I have family who will be there for me when I need them. There are people all over this world who have heard my voice and the message that I needed to say. My voice is much more powerful than you will ever be. My will is much stronger than you will ever be. So go ahead, line up your army, fill it to the brim with bad luck, with bad karma, with bad people. I don't care what they fire at me or how sharp their knives are when they stab me in the back, because you are nothing to me but a sad little idea that I'd let get out of hand. You are nothing to me but a broken down memory that I never fixed. You set fire to damn near every other part of my life. Well, now it's time that I set fire to you. See how you like it when it burns. And see how you feel knowing that I will watch you burn. And I will do nothing to put you out. But those thoughts, those fears, those memories do not define who I am. If anything, those things are the reason why I am as strong as I am today. I've been at that low point. I have seen the bottom. You will not stop me as I climb my way to the top. So you can take all that negativity, all that fear, all that misery that you keep trying to throw at me. You can shove it up your ass. Because I'm in control now. I hope you feel even a fraction of what you have made me feel for the last 20 years. Because fuck knows you deserve it. You better limber up. Because it's time for me to exercise my fucking demons.